You've been told you need credit for everything: renting an apartment, buying a car, even getting a phone plan. But here's the part nobody explains. How do you build credit when you literally have nothing to begin with? I've been there. No credit cards, no loans, no cosigner, nothing. And when I tried to apply for a credit card, I got denied because I didn't already have credit. Yeah, it's a messed up system, but guess what? I cracked it, and I'm going to show you exactly how I went from 0 to 740 in under a year, without doing anything complicated. So smash that like button and hit subscribe, because this is the kind of video that actually changes things for you. Let's go step by step and build that score, fast. Why credit matters in 2025. Before we get into the how, let's talk about why this even matters in 2025. Credit is no longer just something adults worry about when they want to buy a house. It's become a part of daily life. Your credit score affects whether you can rent an apartment, get approved for a car loan, sign up for certain phone plans, or even land some jobs. That's right, some employers actually look at your credit report to judge how responsible you are. And here's the part people don't talk about enough. Having bad credit doesn't just block you from opportunities, it makes everything more expensive. If your score is low, lenders will charge you higher interest rates. That means you'll end up paying more money for the exact same thing. Someone with good credit gets cheaper. I saw someone with a 581 credit score pay over $6,000 more in interest on a car loan compared to what I paid with my 740 score. Same car, just more money down the drain. So yeah, your credit score matters more than ever now. And if you play it smart, it can save you thousands and give you real freedom. Step 1. Check your credit report. Now let's start at the beginning. Even if you think you've never had a credit card or loan, it's still a good idea to check your credit report. When I first checked mine, I was expecting it to be completely blank. But to my surprise, there was already a $600 account in my name from an internet provider I had never used. Turns out there was a mix-up with someone who had a similar name. These things happen more than you'd think. Maybe you took out a student loan you forgot about. Maybe you paid utilities for an apartment under your name. Or maybe there's just a mistake. Whatever it is, checking your credit report early is crucial. You can go to annualcreditreport.com and get a free report from all 3 major bureaus: Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion. Go through everything with a careful eye. Look for names you don't recognize, accounts you never opened, or payment records that look off. If you find something wrong, file a dispute right away. Cleaning up errors is one of the easiest ways to boost your score quickly, especially if something damaging has been sitting on your report for months or even years. Step 2. Open a secured credit card. If you're new to credit, you probably won't get approved for a regular credit card right away. That's where a secured credit card comes in. It's basically your secret weapon. Think of it as training wheels for credit building. When I got mine, I had to put down a $300 deposit, which became my credit limit. From there, I treated it like a normal credit card, used it for small things, kept the balance low, and paid it off completely each month. That's the key. Keeping your spending below 30% of your limit, and ideally under 10%, shows lenders you know how to manage your money. I chose the Discover It secured card, and after 8 months of responsible use, they upgraded me to an unsecured card and refunded my deposit. That one card kick-started my entire credit journey. It doesn't matter how much you're spending. What matters is that you're building a positive payment history and showing lenders you can be trusted. Step 3. Become an authorized user. Here's the trick that gave me my first big jump in credit score, and it didn't even cost me a dime. I asked my cousin, who had a long-standing credit card with perfect payment history, to add me as an authorized user. I didn't even need to use the card. I just got added to her account and boom, her credit history started showing up on my report. Within 2 months, my score jumped significantly. This move gave my credit profile age, consistency, and a solid payment record, things that are impossible to fake when you're just starting out. But listen carefully. Only do this with someone who is super responsible with their credit. If they miss a payment or have high balances, it could hurt you instead of helping. Step 4. Use credit builder tools. We live in 2025. That means we have more tools than ever to build credit from scratch. When I was starting out, I used an app called Self. It let me build credit by paying just $25 a month, and every payment was reported to the credit bureaus. At the end of the term, I got the money back as savings. Apps like Chime Credit Builder and Grow Credit do something similar. They help you build a history of responsible payments without needing a credit card or even a hard inquiry. It's like using training wheels until you're confident enough to ride solo. These apps are especially helpful if you want something easy, automated, and low risk. Plus, most of them include reminders and auto-pay options, so you never miss a payment. Step 5. Keep your accounts open and active. Here's a mistake I made early on that I don't want you to repeat. I had an old store credit card that I paid off completely, and then I closed it. I thought I was being responsible. Instead, my credit score dropped nearly 30 points overnight. Why? Because the length of your credit history makes up a decent chunk of your credit score. By closing that old card, I cut off years of positive history. The better move is to keep your oldest accounts open, even if you don't use them much. I now put small recurring charges, like my Netflix subscription, on them, and I have autopay set up. That way the card stays active, and my credit history keeps growing. Just having that long-standing account in good standing works quietly in the background to boost your score over time. Step 6. Monitor progress monthly. Once you've set everything up, your secured card, your credit builder app, your authorized user account, the next step is to monitor your progress. I used Credit Karma and Experian to check my score every month. Not only was it motivating to watch the number go up, but I also got alerts anytime something new appeared on my report. That meant if someone tried to open an account in my name, I'd know right away. It also helped me catch mistakes or forgotten bills before they got reported as late payments. Staying on top of your credit report gives you control, and that control gives you confidence. It's one thing to blindly hope your credit is improving. How to avoid these common mistakes. Now, let's talk about the things that can completely wreck your progress if you're not careful. The biggest one is maxing out your card. Even if you plan to pay it off later, using your full limit looks bad to lenders. Always keep your usage under 30%, and ideally under 10%. Another mistake is applying for too many credit cards at once. Every time you apply, a hard inquiry shows up on your report. Too many in a short period makes you look desperate for credit, and that's a red flag. But the worst one? Missing a payment. Even if it's just one day late, it can stay on your report for years and drag your score down. Set reminders. Use autopay. Do whatever it takes. Lastly, steer clear of shady credit repair companies. If someone promises to erase your bad credit fast for a fee, it's probably a scam. Everything I've shown you in this video is legit, effective, and something you can do yourself. No middleman needed. Don't stop now. If you want more real advice to level up your money game, then check out this video right here. It's full of pro tips that actually work in this modern world. And I have also created a free ebook called How to Build Perfect Credit and Keep It. Want to grab it? Just hit subscribe, then click the link in the description to download it instantly. Your credit journey starts now. Don't miss it.